morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Davenport tornado warning. This is a tornado warning for Davenport. We're getting set up here on the Instagram stream to go for Instagram, as we do have a tornado warning currently in Davenport. This current live look at radar. That's your rotation right there. Tornado warning, Davenport, Iowa. Again, this is a tornado warning here for Davenport, Iowa. Your main rotation should stay off to the north of Davenport, hopefully. But we did have a tornado on the ground. I don't know if it's still on the ground or not. So we're going to change over to this graphic here with the tornado warning stuff. Currently, there's a tornado watch till 9 o'clock in this area and a localized mesoscale discussion in your Davenport metro. I just kind of moved my setup over more to my right over here. This is my right. This is your right. I don't know what's up with that today, but it's gonna be in for the Davenport metro area, Davenport, Iowa metro. We also have a tornado warning near Monticello. That's a rotation right there. If you're in that Monticello storm, that's a rotation. I'll do a hurricane barrel update after this, but we do have a tornado warning, Davenport, Iowa. Tornado warning, Monticello. I was thinking there was a radar in Cedar Rapids, but I may be mistaken. So there's currently just a radar indicated tornado warning. Sirens are sounding in. Yeah, sirens are sounding in Davenport, Iowa as we speak. I'm gonna go ahead and repost this tornado warning on Twitter. But again, we do have 2 tornado warnings. NWS tornado. One from Monticello. Hashtag IAWX. Take cover now. But again, let's go back up to Monticello, which is, that's your rotation right there. It's going to be this little bit right here, and there looks to be a secondary rotation starting to form right here, so that's going to be something to watch very closely. And as we go south, we're going to see a ton of blues here. Your rotation is right here and potentially right there. But you see behind that all of these blues, and this is 70, 80 mile per hour winds within here. So that's something very dangerous. Let's get some radar estimates here. Yeah. 60, 70, 73 miles per hour, 72 mile per hour. So this is going to be 60, 70 mile per hour winds here, and this is going to blow through, and it's removing really fast. Let's go ahead and get a storm track here on our rotation. Pretty broad rotation. This will take it just south of our radar here. Yeah, that matches up. I'm going to read this warning out to you guys. At 6:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage were located along a line extending from Cedar County Fairgrounds to near Moscow, near Salisbury Bridge Campground, moving east at 55 miles an hour. Radar indicated rotation. These dangerous storms will be near Tipton, Durrett, Wilton, Bennett. Now. Plainview, Midway Beach, Big Rock, Camp Liberty around 6:35, and Davenport, Calamus, Maysville, West Lake Park, and Sherman Park around 6:40. Minutes right here. This is 10 minutes. It is moving extremely fast at 55 miles an hour. Let's go back up here to Monticello. I gotta update my markings here. So rotation right there, it's gonna be moving off east, essentially. So again, DeWitt, if you are in DeWitt, Eldridge, Lone Grove, Maysville, Walcott, Stockton, Bluegrass, Davenport, Buffalo, Fairport, No, Fairport, you're good. Muscatine, you guys need to be near a tornado safe place. And Toronto, Iowa. Again, this is that tornado watch right here, this yellow. That is that tornado watch. I'll give you guys better markings here. That is about your status here on that tornado warning, that tornado watch. Let's zoom back down to Davenport where we do have... What do you mean, Dakota? What do you mean? Rip to Texas because of Rayleigh. But again, rotation looks to be near Sunbury as of this time. You mean Beryl? Hurricane Beryl? B-E-R-Y-L? Your spelling sucks. Localized pockets here of 90 mile per hour winds. Again, these are your 2 tornado warnings right now. B-E-R-Y-L. Looks like this is turning into a mesoconvective system. That's good. Looks like a mesoconvective system starting to take... There. Again, there's your rotation. It's going to be moving off near Bellevue, Otter Park, Lamont, Canton. So if you guys are in this area that I just mentioned, you guys need to be near a tornado safe place. And your rotation... looks to be right there, right now. Not seeing anything on... something. No, that's nothing. Yeah, it definitely looks like to me a mesoconvective system is taking shape here. As we do have a tornado warning, including Davenport Metro. I'm gonna get me a Dr. Pepper really quickly. If you see a mess behind here, we literally just cleared out this space right here. This is literally, I'm in my closet, or former closet. Tornado warnings remains in effect for 35 minutes here. Actually, both of these tornado warnings remain for the next 35 minutes. I went live during the last Davenport tornado warning, but I realized I had that on private, so I made sure this one's not on private. I'm gonna double check myself on that. So again, we're getting out of that major severe weather risk, but this does include Davenport. I'm going to give some areas here. If you're in Tipton, you guys are fine to come out of your safe place. Tipton only. Currently, if you're on 38 and Interstate 80, 38 and Interstate 80 north can come out of your safe place. So if you live along and west of Interstate 30, I mean Highway 38, State Highway 38, and north of I-80, you guys can come into your safe place. I'm gonna go as far to say if you live along 38 anywhere, if you live along any of the 38 here, you guys can come into your safe place actually. If anything west of this blue box that you guys are seeing at the left of your screen can come out. If you're not, if you're east of it, you guys still need to be in your safe place. We had a destructive severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma earlier. New considerable severe thunderstorm warning, including all of the Davenport metro area. You guys need to be indoors, away from windows, away from outer walls. You don't need to be in the innermost center part of your house, but you do need to be away from outer walls with 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts being possible. And a tornado is possible. Let's go back up to Monticello where we are seeing what I think is a ton of wind convergence right here. I think that's all converging winds right there as that storm pushes through. I may be totally wrong about that. So stay in your safe place if you are in this red box that you are seeing right here. If you are in either one of these red boxes, you guys need to be near a trail safe place. Because both of these boxes are tornado warnings and they need to be taken seriously. Oh, that's used for like snow and stuff, huh? Oh. I'm also going to make graphics for winter weather because we are going to be doing winter weather stuff now. Again, I'm expecting to get a new computer within 6, 7, 8 months. And it's going to be better than ever, so I'll be able to use Radar Omega again. Currently, I'm not using Radar Omega because my computer just won't take it. It takes too much of my CPU, and that's why a lot of my streams sucked. But I'm learning still here. We're seeing localized pockets of 92 miles an hour. These pockets like this, I feel like are produced by little microbursts. Seems sufficient to be a microburst. Mesh. There is little to no hail in this, in case you're wondering. You see how this is spitting to the left, left to right? That right there is what a mesoconvective system is, essentially. And I'm not talking about a tornado, I mean, you'll see that, and then you'll also have a line like that. That's a mesoconvective system. We're getting pretty close to the radar, so we're going to lose radar coverage. I wish Davenport had Metropolis, a tower. Well, this is one of the rare times I've ever used the tower to see if there's a tornado. More specifically, when main radar confirms a tornado, but you want to see what it looks like on tower. May 25th, 2024, Claremore tornado. I'd have to say that. But right now I'm not going to be answering any more questions related to that. There is a tornado warning. we're gonna clear major areas here. Muscatine, Wilton, Sunbury, New Liberty, Wheatland, Toronto, Iowa. You guys can come out of your safe place and to the west. So essentially, anything to the west of that line, it can come out of your safe place now. Anyone else, you've still got to wait on this line to pass. Looks like I'm starting to see not an outflow boundary, but yes, an outflow boundary. Right here start to take shape. That's just what it looks like on radar, and if that's the case, that'll limit your tornado threat behind it. Your tornado threat there shouldn't be as significant, shouldn't even be existent. Yeah, that's definitely an outflow boundary. Yeah, that right there will eliminate all of your tornado threat. But in that box, there will be no threat of a tornado. Davenport, you guys still need to be in your safe place. I just want you guys in your safe place because of the winds at this point, not for the threat of tornado. Now, I'm not saying a tornado can't happen in there, because it can, but it's highly unlikely. I'm starting to see a hook form right there. Also, I just got my license today, so I can go storm chase, which we're not going to ever stream, but on Instagram we may stream, so that's good news. Tornado warning remains in effect for the next 22 minutes. I got my own personal trash can as well over here, so that's cool. Wrong button. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to adjust this because I've got to duct tape that down together. Alright, let's go back up north to this tornado warning here. This box. That's definitely an area of rotation right there. Right now we're only live for Davenport Metro. I feel like the winds are getting to the Davenport. Once this line right here gets past you guys, that line right there. So whenever that part of the storm gets to right here, Davenport, you guys can come out. Like right here, Davenport can come out there. We're still a long ways from that. Anyone behind, and west of this line, so that's Fulton, Bennett, Masculine, Fairpoint, Walcott. I'm gonna draw this out better for you guys. I'm gonna add Dixon into this. Anything west of this line can come out of your tornado safe place. Dixon included. Unless if that thing near Bennett starts spinning, then that it is something to watch though. But right now the tornado is not imminent with that part of the storm. It's currently, your tornado imminent is this area. Right now, your imminent tornado threat is right there and right there. That right there is currently your tornado threats. Your imminent tornado threats. Potentially in the future, this area might become a threat. But as of now, yeah, there is no rotation in that. We're at the, excuse me, we're at the point of this almost being through Davenport now. Right now, that's currently your location of the gust front. Once that gust front passes you, your tornado threats are essentially over. It's that straight line wind gust that I want you guys in your shelter for if you're in Davenport. If you're not in a tornado warning, you don't need to be in your tornado shelter. But right as of now, Davenport, you still need to be in your shelter. 1, you're under a tornado warning. 2, this is a considerably destructive storm. Yeah. I don't even know if that's a word, but I hope that gets the point across. I wonder if they are including that for a reason. Yeah, but you're still under tornado warning. Like I said, National Weather Service continues this tornado warning for the next 15 minutes, and you guys in the Davenport Metro will be fine. Excuse me. But currently, this is a tornado warning for the Davenport Metro area. Davenport. I've heard someone pronounce it Davenport. Handheld wind device measures 64.5 mile per hour winds, 3 miles east of Bluegrass at 6:50. 2 to 3 inch branches are down. That seems about right. I'm so glad y'all can no longer see all my Snapchat texts, because I'm getting a lot of them today. Asking how long I'm going to be live and that stuff. Again, these tornado warnings remain in effect for next 12 minutes. My dream setup is to have 2 additional monitors up here. After I pass this Davenport Metro, I'm gonna end stream. I think Davenport Metro should be fine. However, there is still a tornado warning, and there is still a severe thunderstorm warning considerable. My lips are chapped. I gotta get that fixed up, so. Alright, yeah, your tornado warnings now remain in effect for 9 minutes here. Current time is 7:06:25 seconds. Let's take a look here, Davenport area. Currently, Davenport's getting some rain here in the metro area. Rock Island. Again, once this part of that line right here passes you guys will be fine to come out of your safe places and do whatever. That right there is that line, so we're gonna move it whenever radar updates. That way, Davenport, you guys don't know when you guys can come out of your safe place. Is there a reason I'm not live as much as I usually am? I'm taking a long break because after like all of May, I lost about 30-40 hours of sleep. There was like a whole week straight of streaming or slash being up late watching it all unfold. Depends on what I felt, because we should be getting a radar update soon. And so, I'm literally still catching up on sleep that I missed, because 30 hours, to catch up on 30 hours, it's a long, I think 30 hours of sleep, and to catch up on that is about 2 months. After that, we're going to come back even bigger. So I think about, probably after church camp, we're going to start doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos. Because I don't want to start and then church camp. And so I miss a whole entire week. But we're going to start doing my own forecasts. And they have canceled that tornado warning up north. The Monticello tornado warning has been canceled. Again, once that part of that storm passes, you guys will be fine to come out of your safe place, Davenport. That tornado warning remains in effect for the next 5 minutes, and I think that's for good reason. Let it expire. Excuse me. I have these for streaming purposes. That way I'm not drinking a ton of energy drinks. Waiting for the next radar update here. Your last radar update was taken 2 minutes ago. One of these days when we get radar Omega, we're going to try to get WSV3. Or we're just going to get WSV3. And use WSV3 and radar Omega. Or I may just go with radar Omega, or I just may go with WSV3 or both, maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. WSV3, radar Omega, or both. That tornado warning expires in 4 minutes, and I don't think it's going to get extended. Yeah, it's not going to get extended. It'll just be severe thunderstorm warning, tornado possible. Alright, Davenport, you guys come out of your tornado safe place. Yeah, Davenport, you guys can come out of your safe place now. We're going to let this tornado warning expire before we do end stream here. Which will be 3 minutes from now. That's my bad. 2 minutes, I guess, technically. 3 minutes. They would have already extended the tornado warning if they were going to extend it. It's weakening. It's becoming a mesoconvective system here. And you'll see this all unfold here. That is a mesoconvective system. Mesoscale convective system. MCS for short. The tornado warning expires in 1 minute and 21 seconds. Alright, I will say this now. If you're in that tornado warning, you guys can come out of your safe place. You no longer need to be in your safe place. That tornado warning expires in 1 minute. They're not going to extend it, and there's no tornado threat with it as of now. Therefore, you guys come out if you are in this red box. There's no tornadic threats as of this time in the Davenport metro area. I was planning on being live a little bit earlier, but stuff happens. We tore out my closet around 3 o'clock, so that's why I wasn't live, because I would have been live the rest of this event had it been. But right now, we're just doing... After church camp, we'll get back to our regular streaming. Plus, I think we're going to start streaming 5% now. And I know that's going to take a lot from me, but I think it's going to be worth it for you guys. And there you go. You no longer have a red box on your map. We're going to give it about 2 minutes here. I just want to make sure that they're not going to extend it here, and then I go and stream. Because we've done that where we're ending stream and then a tornado warning happens. That was your red box there. We are 45 seconds with no tornado warning, 50 seconds with no tornado warning. Alright, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go do what I need to. And probably after church camp, so after the 12th, I will start streaming regularly. And we'll have videos coming out most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. There will be a few Mondays during this summer that I miss. A few Mondays. Fridays is going to be near impossible, too, with football. We're going to work something out. And maybe Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I would have to miss every other Saturday. So it's complicated, you guys. We're gonna try to work something out for you guys. Other than that, I'm Kelly Rose. I'm gonna be signing off. Wait. So, for some reason, my chat in Streamlabs is not working properly, and I just saw we had a chat. What weather app is this, and do you reach out? This is GR2 Analyst. It's $250, one-time purchase. I'm sorry I missed that chat. I don't know what's going on with my Streamlabs OBS, but let me try to update my docs here. Because I don't want something faulty in my thing here. But yeah, this is GR2 Analyst, one-time purchase, $250. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I'll get that fixed. Okay, other than that, now that I answered that, I'll link the GR2 website really quickly for you guys. GR level X. Not everything you see does come with GR2, because I have modded my GR2 Analysts. There you go. That's the radar that I use, GR2 Analyst. Again, $250 one-time purchase. It is the most amazing radar I have ever used, and I will never not use it. You will notice a ton of differences when you first look into this. Also, an alternative if you don't have $250 is Radar Omega. Radar Omega is also pretty good in my opinion. I used Radar Omega till I found out my computer couldn't take Radar Omega, and then I kind of went over to not using Radar Omega, but I've used GR2 pretty much my whole YouTube career almost. Like, you'll notice that the color table, this is the GR2, not GR2, but this is the radar scope color table, which is what I use because more people are familiar with radar scope. So I just compiled that into here, and that way it's easier to read. And this right here is the radar scope super res velocity, and this is the radar scope base velocity. This is storm relative velocity. This is literally what some TV stations use. So there you go. I enjoy it. $250, but that $250, I only recommend buying it if you are actually thinking about this. So. Alright. I'm gonna take it there. I went to my little GR2 rants, because it is amazing. Alright. That'll do it for me. I'll see you guys next time.